Good evening and welcome to this presentation of HashtagWrestlingTV. My name is Chris, I'll be your host as we go through the events of this past weekend and the news coming out of it. We kick off with PCW, Preston City Wrestling, who held three huge events, jam-packed with the best of British talents such as Chris Travis, El Ligero, Mark Haskins and Martin Kirby, plus an array of international talent including Hardcore Holly, Chris Masters, Kevin Steen and Awesome Kong. They featured championship matches and much more. Here's some highlights from the shows. On Friday night's event kicked off with a huge four-way match featuring Chris Travis, Joey Hayes, Dean Allmark and ROH star Kevin Steen, who picked up the win via pinfall. April Davids probably picked up the biggest win of her career so far when she pinned Awesome Kong, the former Karma from WWE. It was announced, unfortunately, that Doug Williams was unable to make today's event, but would be available for Sunday shows. Guest General Manager Richard Parker subsequently had to find a new opponent for PCW champion Lionheart. He certainly delivered when he picked Noma Dar as Lionheart's new challenger. Unfortunately, Noma Dar came up short during the match when he lost via pinfall to Lionheart. Now on to Saturday's pre-show event. Doug Williams kicked off the show with a huge win over Johnny Moss in a battle of the former WWE superstars. D'Lo Brown pinned Hardcore Holly in a hard-fighting match. In a martial arts challenge, Chris Masters was interrupted by Dave Mastiff, who came to the ring and challenged the Masterpiece to a match during PCW next year. And in the main event, Chris Travis picked up a big win over Kevin Steen heading into the evening's event. During Saturday night's event, we saw a host of top quality matches, including Team Single retaining their PCW Tag Team Championships over the team of El Ligero and Martin Kirby, Project Lucha. Dean Allmark pinned Japanese superstar Jushin Thunder Liger. And in the main event of the weekend, Chris Travis picked up a big win over the Masterpiece, Chris Masters, in a last man standing match. PCW will be returning on December the 6th, where Big Van Vader will be appearing when he takes on Dave Mastiff. Now on to Total Action Wrestling. TAW on Friday night presented a huge double impact event from Milton Keynes. Here's some highlights from the show. Women's champion Mia retained her championship over Nightshade and Leah Von Dutch. Samson was forced to submit to newcomer Paul McSherry's sharpshooter after passing out. The Masters of the Universe retained their tag team titles against Dark Reign after the new Asylum got involved and the match ended in a no contest. In a huge four-way tables, ladders and chair match, champion Pretty Boy Bradley Ford lost his TAW championship to Taylor Made. The match also featured former champion Colt Kelly and a new challenger in the shape of former tag team champion Nate Nitro. TAW returns to action this coming in 2 weeks' time on November 30th from Dunstable in Bedfordshire for their Tables, Ladders and Chairs event, where Taylor Made will put his newly won TAW championship on the line against Pretty Boy Bradley Ford in a TLC match. Southside presented two huge shows this past Sunday from Nottingham, Day of Reckoning and Super Show. Here's some highlights from Day of Reckoning. Robbie X picked up a big win over El Ligero. Martin Kirby retained his Southside Speed King Championship in a scramble match. The Predators picked up a huge win in a handicap match over Kevin Steen. The main event of this event was Mark Haskins defeating Styx. During the Super Show event, Mark Haskins, the Southside Heavyweight Champion, beat international superstar Yuha Nation. Martin Kirby and Chris Travis went to a double countout. After the match, it was subsequently announced that the Canadian Maple Leaf, former TNA star P. Williams, will be making his debut during 2014 at Southside's Speed King event. Mark Haskins became a double champion when he and Robbie X defeated the Predators, ending the Predators' 434th day as Southside Tag Team Champions. In an 8-man tag team elimination match, Team Dale Mills defeated Team Harvey Dale. Due to the loss, Harvey Dale was forced to leave Southside Wrestling. Chris Masters picked up a win over El Ligero, and in a huge no disqualification Falls Count Anywhere match, Kevin Steen defeated Styx. Southside returns in 2014 when they host a double header of Day of Reckoning 2 and New Beginnings. Head over to southsidewrestling.co.uk for more details. And in quick results from Sunday's Progress Endeavour event in London, Easy Tiger picked up a debut win over Leah Von Dutch and Rhea O'Reilly in a triple threat match, and the Bangor Knights beat the Burden of Justice. Progress Wrestling returns this coming Sunday when they present Chapter 10 from the Garage in Islington. And that rounds up the events from this weekend. Remember, Hashtag Wrestling can be found in the following ways: via Facebook, Twitter, Tout and YouTube. In 2014, the mobile app will be live. That's all for now. Until next time, join the Hashtag Nation.